Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel here, back at it again with another LEGO DC Super Villains video. Alright guys, so today we're making Danny Phantom from the Nickelodeon series. I'm not even sure if they still play that show on Nickelodeon or whatever, because it's been like forever since I've watched the Danny Phantom show. It's been forever, man, but I remember I used to really like watching it a lot when I was, a lot smaller. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed it. I thought his powers and stuff were really cool, and like his design and all that stuff. I always liked the way he looked and stuff. I always thought he was a pretty cool looking character. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this custom. Alright, so first things first, you want to go over the head and go over the head again. The head I chose for Danny Phantom was just custom head number 16. Just a regular male head. I went ahead and made the skin color right here. Now for the facial decal color, I have noticed that his hair is like a whitish gray color and his eyebrows are black. So if you want to change his eyebrows to like a grayish color, you can. But I'm just gonna leave them black. Now for the actual hair, so the best hair piece I found was probably spike number 2. There really wasn't any other hair piece that I thought looked like Danny Phantom's, because this is more like his spiky hair, because he does have spiky hair. And for the color, I just made it the lightest gray there was, because like I said, his hair is like a really light gray. Alright, so for the body, I just went over to custom body number. Yeah, it was Captain Cold Belt, so it was the one with the belt there. For the color number 1, I went ahead and made it black, and for color number 2, I went ahead and made it this gray right here. So the torso is probably the worst piece of this custom. This is probably what it's almost this custom is almost perfect. But the torso is what really ruins it, just because I couldn't find a good torso piece that had that had enough gray. And like for the D on his chest, because it's Danny Phantom, so he has a D on his chest. I just ended up going with the diamond one, because it's you can kind of look at it like a D, from far away maybe. And I mean, this is probably the best the best decal you can probably give him. But yeah, man, the torso is definitely the weakest part in this custom here. But overall, it didn't turn out too bad. Alright, but next you want to go over to legs, and for the legs, I just went up to the boots, and for color number 1, I made it black, and for color number 2, I went ahead and made it the same color, the same gray as his belt and body and his decal there on his chest. For the hips, you want to go all the way up to the top and just make them black, just blank black. For the arms or for the hands, you want to go ahead and make them the same color as his boots, and then for the arms. So for the arms, there's 2 different options you can go with. The first one is if you want to, you can just go all the way to blank and just give them black. Now I was gonna go like this at first, but I ended up not doing this because I felt like there just wasn't enough gray on his arms there. So I decided to go with sleeves and give him color number 1 black and color number 2 gray. And I think it just looks a little bit better, because Danny Phantom's gloves, they're not too long, but they're not too short either. They're kind of in between. Maybe if I could have found something that was a little bit shorter than this, I would have used it. But it doesn't look too bad like this, It looks all right. All right, so on to the final piece of the design, or the final, for the final look. You want to go over to left hand glow and give him a glow. And for the color, for the color, you can either go with this green right here or this one. But I decided to go with this one because I was looking up some images of his green powers, or the green stuff he shoots. I'm not sure what it's called. And it looks more like this green than this one. But I think either green works. But I just like the way this one looks better for this Danny Phantom anyway. I feel like the other green looks more like if you for acid, acid-based powers, maybe like for a scorpion, or not for scorpion, for like a reptile custom or Ermac or something like that. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much it for our custom Danny Phantom. Now let's go on to personality. I was about to say, let's go to the Metropolis Hub World. But yeah, guys, we still haven't finished this custom. Alright, so for the health icon, let's see, what can we give him for the health icon? I guess green. Yeah, green will work pretty good. Health type, I guess standard. I'm not sure if he's just like invincible. I mean, I know he has like the powers of like a ghost and stuff, but I'm pretty sure he's not like invincible. So yeah, just to be on the safe side, we'll give him standard. Voice, make sure he has a male voice. Target reticle, I guess it's gonna work. Mercy Graves, yeah, because it's gray, so it works. Speed normal, and for the animation style normal as well. Alright, guys, so now on to the weapons. So for the weapons, obviously you want to leave it off because he doesn't really use any. For triangle, I'm not sure if he could like shapeshift. I know he could like phase through walls and become invisible and stuff, but I'm not really sure if he can actually like grow, expand himself. I'm just gonna leave that off. But if you guys do know for sure, then you go ahead and give him that. But yeah, man, on a double tap. So double tap, we'll give him flight because he can fly, definitely. X, we'll go ahead and give him hyper jump. Square, we'll leave it blank. For tap square, for hold square, we'll go ahead and give him a green beam coming out of coming out of his hands there. So like I said, I'm not too sure what the actual like beam that he shoots out is like called. Like I don't know if it's like a energy beam or whatever. But yeah, I just know he could like shoot bolts and stuff like that, and beams and whatnot. So yeah, go ahead and go with both hands here. All right, so now moving on to circle. So for tap circle, we'll go ahead and give him bolts, I guess. For tap circle, we'll go with both hands, and then for the color, we'll make sure it's the same color as his glow fist. And then for the damage, make sure it's heat, targeting, and we'll go with a bolt style number 4, I guess. It's not showing for some reason, but that's okay. Alright guys, so now moving on to hold. So for hold circle, we'll go ahead and just give him a lunge, I guess. I guess if you wanted to, you could give him like a explosion attack or whatever, but I'll just go with lunge. Alright guys, so now on to skills. For skills, we'll leave grappling off, technology off. We'll go to acrobat, mind control, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Telekinesis, no. Wall climbing, smash walls, super strength, no chlorokinesis. We're gonna beam deflect, I guess. So let's actually take off. Let's take off illumination and. Well, actually, no. Let's take off mind control because I'm pretty sure you can't mind control people. We'll give him smash walls and super strength. No beam deflect, no goon command. We'll give him X-ray, no graffiti. We'll give him tracking. We'll give him hazard, illumination, I guess, and stealth. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for our Danny Phantom. Now all we gotta do is take him out to the Metropolis subworld and showcase him around for a bit. So yeah, man, I'm really glad like the way this Danny Phantom turned out. My biggest gripe with it is definitely the torso. I wish I could have found a better torso that was more, you know, looked more like the actual suit Danny Phantom wears. But yeah, man, this is our Danny Phantom in Lego DC Supervillains, and yeah, man, I tried my best. Honestly, I did. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably one of my least favorite customs like that I made in a while. Like it's not bad. It's just the torso, man. It really gets me a lot. I wish I could have found a way better one. And with the gloves and stuff, you can, if you want to, make them white. But I decided to make them a lighter gray because that's just how he looks like in most images. You know, it's more of like his gloves and boots and stuff are more of like a lighter gray than they are white. But if you want to, if you don't like the gray, you can always just go for the white. Gosh, I'm trying to get the cops on me, just so I could beat some cops up and showcase his powers a little bit. So I actually forgot to change the color of his hit impact and smash. So that's why the yellow. They should have been green, but yeah, man, he would have looked a lot cooler if it was green instead of this yellow here. That's okay. He still looks pretty cool though. It's just a torso, man. I wish I could have found a better torso piece. Probably what bugs me the most about the torso is that I couldn't find a piece that had like white on the collar area there, because he does have a little bit of white on top of the on the bottom of his neck, you know, around his neck and stuff in the collar area. So that's probably what's just like so off-putting to me. It's just that right there. And the hair, I mean, I wish I could have found a better hair, but there's really not too much when it comes to like spiky hair in the customizer, or like crazy, you know, crazy spiky hair. That's the reason I can't really make too many like Dragon Ball Z customs or Naruto stuff, because like a lot of anime customs, you know, a lot of anime characters, they have like crazy spiky hair, so I can't really do that in this customizer, you know. This one right here and like there's like 2 pieces probably that are really spiky. This one's not even that spiky. There's only 1 piece that's spiky, but that spiky hair piece doesn't always, you know, match a certain character, you know, that you're trying to make. So yeah, man, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and liked this Danny Phantom custom. Let me know what you guys thought of this custom down in the comment section below. You know, I'd like to hear from y'all. Stay tuned for lots more cool stuff coming soon, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Take care. See you on the next video, guys. Peace.